Hello, my name is Jaya Bennett, and I'm here today to give y'all a narrative speech about Orlando, Florida. It's a spot that me and my family go to a lot, so therefore I have quite a bit of knowledge about Orlando. First of all, who doesn't love roller coasters? The thrill and the wind blowing through your hair as you go through the loops and all the twirls and spins. It's just amazing. So here's a quick preview of what we're going to be talking about today. First, I'm going to go over how different ways you can travel to Orlando. Then the different amusement parks that are in Orlando. And last but not least, the wildlife in Orlando. Because who doesn't love animals? Okay. Traveling to Orlando. From where I live, which is Fayetteville, North Carolina, it usually takes exactly 7 hours and 19 minutes to get to Orlando from Fayetteville. And that's without all the stops, all the bathroom breaks, and just going to the store to get snacks and food. With all the extra stops and stuff, you might want to add an extra hour or two just to be safe. And that's in a car or SUV. So, it all depends on how much gas is, on how expensive the trip there and back will be. But it usually isn't too much. But also, you could take a bus. But with a bus, although it may be cheap, it's also very time consuming. It's even longer than driving in a car. It usually ranges from about 10 hours and 30 minutes to 13 hours. And it's the least expensive way to travel almost anywhere in the world. And last but not least, the most convenient and accommodating way to get anywhere in the world in a short period of time, but also maybe very, very expensive, is flying. Flights from Fayetteville to Orlando range from an hour to 2 hours, which is no time at all. And you can get to Orlando, get to your room, and check in and just do whatever you want to versus riding in a car or on a bus for X amount of hours. Next, I'm going to be talking about the amusement parks. There are many amusement parks in Orlando, such as Disney World, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Universal Studios, Adventure Island, and SeaWorld. Millions of people visit these parks every year. Although the wait times and the entrance times may be very extreme at times, may take like an hour to 2 hours to get inside the park and an hour to 2 hours to actually get on the rides and ride them, even though each ride is only like 2 to 3 minutes long. But it's well worth the wait. And last but not least, the wildlife. Besides all the fun and amusement parks that the parents love to take their kids to, and the parents also enjoy themselves so they can get a break from the kids, there's also wildlife parks in Florida that is home to many different animals. But the most incredible animals are the crocodiles and the alligators. There's a park called the Everglades National Park that me and my family had visited while we were down there, which is a place where the two alligators and crocodiles coexist, which is the only place in the world where they coexist. Although many people in Florida have died from alligator and crocodile attacks or have been severely injured, people still enjoy seeing these wild animals. So, overall, we have talked about how to get there, the time to get there, the amusement parks that you can visit while you and your family are down there, and the wildlife you will see while you're down there, whether they're behind gates, bars, you name it, swamps, ponds, you're going to see an alligator or a crocodile. Out of all the places me and my family have took trips to, Orlando, Florida will always, always, always be my all-time favorite. And I hope you and your family can also enjoy this trip too. Because as much as I love going there, I also enjoyed presenting this presentation to you. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to listen to my speech, and thank you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you again. And I got my images from Google, and the rest of these are references where I got my information from. And I hope you enjoyed the speech. Thank you.